Hey Aquarius, what's going on? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your weekly reading. This is going to be for Sunday, January 12th through Sunday the 18th. I hope all is well with you guys. I hope you're enjoying your week. I do want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Thank you so much for all the ways that you support the channel. There's so many. You guys, thank you. This is going to be a general read for you guys. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't, check your other placements. There's a link in the box below where you can put in your birth date. And then once you put in your birth date, you scroll to the bottom of the page. You'll be able to put in your birth date. I'm saying, or you scroll down you put in your birth date, you scroll to the bottom of the page, and you'll see your other placements. So check out the other videos for your placements, especially your moon and your Venus, if things don't resonate. There is going to be an extended to this reading. There is going to be a Patreon link in the box below. Speaking of the Patreon link, I do want to let you guys know that there is a contest going on right now on the Patreon membership page. That membership is $5 a month. You get to see all of the extended videos. I post a lot of videos, so this will give you a lot of information in reference to how things turn out and what's going on with all the videos that I post. So if you don't know, I do post weekly, so that's a lot of information that's available to you just for $5, just for showing your love and support to the channel. I didn't want to do, like everybody else and charge people, $10 a reading, $10 a video, or $5 a video. I wanted to just be able to provide, my goal here is to provide for, information for anybody and everybody who could use it. And so, yes, I do this full time. So, compensation in reference to what I give is fair exchange. It's not a robbery. However, I don't want to be to the point where I'm using my gift to the point where it's just all about money. So that's why I, put on a reasonable amount. I think $5 is reasonable, but check it out. The extended is in below, and then for you to get into the contest at the end of the month, for any member of the Patreon site, you're going to be thrown into a drawing at the end of the month that I'll do, and it'll be for 6 winners. 4 of you will get to get a 1-question answer reading done via email. And then 2 of you will be able to get a 30-minute video recorded reading. All right, so that's 6 winners. At the end of the month, I'm going to be drawing the winners, but you have to be a member of the Patreon site. So again, the link's in the bottom. Now, as far as the energies are concerned with what's going on with you guys, everybody's going through all of these changes with their career, their professional achievements, their moral fiber and being, what they value, what they believe in, with all of these houses with all these planets in Capricorn. Capricorn for you is your 12th house. Okay, so your energy here, the energy here that's here is representative of you guys are experiencing it a little bit different than everybody else. So your 10th house is actually going to be magnified through the house of Scorpio. Forgive me. And so what you're going to be experiencing basically is energies that are in reference to, things that are hidden. So hidden information is coming out in reference to what's going on in the workplace. Maybe information in reference to how people are switching jobs, how people are leaving the job market. Because of with technology, a lot of people are starting their own businesses. So there's a major shift going on. This is planetary. So everybody's being affected by all of these planets that are in Capricorn right now. Okay, so this is not just, you may be experiencing things or people This is going on all over the place. All right, so this is major energy right now. So, yeah, that's going to be, dealing with, especially when it comes to finances, other people's money, wills, trusts, estates, things like that. There's this time, day and time, the energy is ripe with that information. All right. So also we have Venus in your house right now. Venus is about to leave you probably, within the next day or two. And it's going to Pisces on the 13th. So, you may have been feeling energies in reference to, connecting more so with people in your organizations, people that you work with, people who are like-minded, people who share activities that you share, and just really been, connecting with your friends. So that energy is going on, and then it's going to move. Venus is moving into Pisces. So in reference to that, it's more of the same. It's just like, building and establishing relationships with people that never know how long they're going to last. A lot of you are looking for love in like-minded organizations that you participate in, or you may find that people are attracted to you in some of the organizations that you participate in, no matter if it's, maybe a band, high school band or college band, to, a sorority, to, maybe, people in organizations like Masons, any type of organization where there's more than one person and they're there for a group effort. Any of these types of organizations are where a lot of you will be able to find love, where some of you are actively connecting with people. All right, so just keep that in mind as far as the energies that are going on. The cards that I have for you here are the Sun card in reverse, Leo energy, the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy, and the Three of Swords, Libra energy. So I'm showing that it looks as though there's delayed gratification for someone in reference to love, broken heart. Maybe somebody thought that something was going to turn out differently in reference to a relationship. Okay, maybe somebody thought that they were going to be successful in an area, but I'm showing that there's some issues here in reference to emotions. There's some emotion tied to it. Okay, but I want to clarify here and get going with the reading so I can figure out what these mean for you. So the current energy here is the Chariot. This is Cancerian energy, and we're in the solar eclipse energy right now with Cancer. Okay, so this is moving ahead, moving forward, no matter how difficult, no matter how hard the challenge is. And for many of you, there was a emotionally crippling situation that occurred. Someone experienced brokenheartedness, whether this was within the family organization or whether this is a love situation here or good friends. But somebody was disappointed here, and somebody's able to move on finally from the pain. But we have positive and negative energies affecting that moving on, and we have that clarified as the Six of Swords. So literally somebody is moving, somebody is wanting to relocate with the Chariot here and the Six of Swords energy. I'm showing that strongly here. So a lot of you, the desire to move, or you're in the process of moving. Okay, and it could be because let's see what's going on here. In the past here, we have the Death card. So there was a transformation that occurred. This is Scorpio energy. Transformations are not easy at all. Perhaps someone maybe passed away, okay? And, now you have to move on without them. For some of you, you may have to literally move, because of this situation. So, yeah, I'm getting that strongly here, that there could have been a death that occurred that's causing this energy, this heartbreak, okay? And that it's going to take you some time to heal with the Sun card here from this, because your heart is broken because this person is no longer here with you. That's what I'm getting for some of you. Now, in the recent past, I have the World card in reverse, Saturn energy. All right, so some lessons have still not been learned. Okay, and for you, this is in reference to, there might be some lessons in reference to the job that are going on, because we got the King of Pentacles here. Okay, so this could be in reference to your employment. There's some issues going on here for whatever reason. Some of you may still be very unhappy. You're moving on with the job. Okay, you went through something in the past with your employer for some of you, and you realize that you're ready to move forward. You're ready to move on. It could have been a situation here that caused a lot of heartbreak. Okay, but we have the World card in reverse here, showing that there's still some lessons to be learned in this situation, in this scenario. So the doors of karma have not closed on this quite yet. But let's take a look and see what else we got here. So the crowning energy here is the King of Swords. All right, this is your energy here. This is telling me here with the crowning energy that there's an official situation going on here. I don't know if anybody is having problems. This could be the fact that somebody's not accepting, well, somebody's looking at, okay, this could be an authority figure in reference to a court scenario, okay? This could be something going on at a job here where a governing body or a governing official, you're waiting on a reply from them. This could just be you in your energy thinking about yourself in this situation and trying to figure out what would be best for you. Now, in the immediate future, I have the Justice card in reverse. All right, so something that's not right, something that's not fair happens. Something that is not going to benefit you. It looks like an immediate future is coming up here. So you're definitely assessing the situation here. You're getting yourself back together. You're getting yourself in the process of being able to move forward and move on. Some of you literally relocating. In the past, there was a transformation that occurred, but recently it looks like maybe you're not able to move. For some of you, it could have something to do with your job, okay? And so maybe you're waiting on approval for permission, to get time off perhaps. Waiting to get the time approved so that you'll be able to move or relocate. Or this could be in reference to a job, relocating for a job outside of your area or another jurisdiction. Could still be with the same organization. But something doesn't go in your favor in the future. So for some of you, maybe you did not get the promotion. Okay. It could be a delay in reference to you being able to move now because of that. Some of you may have just applied for a different job. You went through changes at your job and you've been applying to other jobs, waiting for something to come through. And it looks as though this particular job didn't come through. We have in your fears, the Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, so you're fearing that you're going to have to, do it all yourself for some of you. Some of you are getting divorced, is what I'm getting strongly. Some of you are separating from your partner. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. We have the Ace of Swords as well as the Justice in reverse. Some of you are leaving someone. You're leaving your partner. Some of you have children with someone. Some of you are legally married and you're separating. Is what I'm getting for a lot of you here. The way your person sees you or how people see you is the Queen of Swords. So we have the King and Queen of Swords and the King and Queen of Pentacles here. All right, so this is all about logic. This is all about people in their head. I don't have any cups on this table as of yet. So this is all about mental strategy. This is reminding me if this is like a War of Roses type of thing. It's about money here as well. Okay. Now, in your hopes, we have the Five of Swords. So you're hoping, that you can handle whatever's coming towards you. You're hoping that you're able to do whatever it is that you have to do to win. For some of you to be able to move. For some of you, this is a court situation in the future that may not go in your favor. And how people see you as someone who is the Queen of Swords energy, someone who, is willing to listen to see what the facts are, but then they're going to make a sound decision based on those facts. Okay, so this could be someone that you're dealing with. Okay, this could be the court system. And the crowning energy is the King of Swords, so you could be, you're waiting for the verdict with the King of Swords energy and the crowning energy. And as far as the outcome is concerned, let's see. I have the What is this? The Three of Pentacles in reverse. So with the Three of Swords here and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, this is talking to me strongly about divorce, people separating. This could very well be counseling not working with the Three of Pentacles in reverse for you all. For some of you, you're willing to do whatever it takes to save the relationship. But it looks like things are not working with the Three of Pentacles here. Some of you may have lost your job with the Three of Pentacles in reverse here as an outcome. Some of you are fearing that you're going to have to continue working. Some people see you as somebody who could, for some of you, this is about leaving a job. But maybe so maybe you're contemplating leaving the job, but there's still maybe you still want to stay. Recently you decided you wanted to stay on longer. For some of you, maybe you're at the point where you're able to retire, all right? And, you went through a transformation in reference to that. But for some of you, maybe you wanted to stay on the job, okay? But it looks like there was something here that happened as far as the Three of Swords energy here. And it was something that was not fair with the Justice card in reverse. I'm going to clarify that in the extended and find out what's going on here, because to me this talks about a job situation where someone may have been treated unfairly on the job. This also talks to me about a love situation, a husband and a wife divorcing. And you still having, recently, you're still waiting on a verdict, so you guys may be still living together. You can't move yet. And it's like you're going to fight with the Five of Swords. You're going to fight. It doesn't matter to you what happens. You're not giving up. This is how you feel. How the other person sees you is the same way. But in your fear, you're fearing that, you may have to foot everything. You may have to pay everything and take care of the children. And like all the responsibilities will fall on you. Is what I'm showing here for some of you. You're concerned about that. So some of you are taking... some of you have children by this person. You may not be married to them, you may, but some of them you are taking this person to court. Okay, it could be for paternity. Not for fraternity. It could be for child support is what I'm getting for some of you. Yeah, because with this Chariot card here, I'm getting that, you're trying to hold it down in the home as best you can. With the Queen of Pentacles energy in your fears, it's like you're doing all of it yourself. And this is not what you want. You feel like, you weren't the only one who had this child. You should also, you should be able to split the bill. So maybe in the recent future, I don't know if you decide to not go to court or you decide to drop the charges. Maybe this person begins to work with you financially. Maybe this is what's going on here. You're going to court because this person is not contributing financially. Maybe there was a situation where you and this person agreed on a certain amount because you have a child together, and this person has not held up that end of the bargain. So you're considering going to court. For some of you, you're splitting up because your partner may have been with someone else and is ready to move on, literally may have moved out. Okay, but there was a change in the relationship that occurred somehow with the Death card. We're going to clarify that and find out in the extended what that's about. But yeah, I definitely want to know what this Justice in reverse is all about here. And in your hopes, you have the Five of Swords energy. This is energy of I'm going to do what it takes no matter what. I don't care if it kills me. I don't care if it leaves me broke. It doesn't matter to me. This is also energy of someone not, doing something and not realizing that it's not benefiting them. So you're hoping that maybe for you, you're hoping that this other person, doesn't benefit from this or for all of the, whatever it is that they're doing. To me, this is again, where are the cups? There are no cups. There's swords here. Okay. There's transformation. Yeah, this is all air energy. This is all, mental mind games, people being very cold to one another, playing games with one another. And it's all about money as well. Okay, so this is about strategy here, about getting access to funds. But I'm gonna clarify for you. So the link below to clarify is down below. So click on that link, and also, of course, as you already know, there's a contest going on for the Patreon members. So the link below will allow you to join it and automatically be entered into the drawing for one of the readings I'm going to do at the end of the month. But before I go, for those of you who are not able to connect with us at this time, let me get you some messages here for Spirit. Too many fell out. What do we got for Aquarius? Okay, action in reverse. This is number 17. Okay, the number 17 major arcana is the star card. So with the star card in reverse, because this card is in reverse, this talks to me about depression, about not seeing any hope in a situation, no matter what you do. But let's see what energy the book is giving to us here. This is going to be from the Energy Oracle. These cards also are, the messages are also put in for reverse as well. So the reverse message for this card is action is the accelerant that ignites your desires. But when this card is in reverse, you may find that something is missing in your determination or your follow through. Perhaps you've been engaging in more wishful thinking than in any consistent effort. Perhaps you need to make some adjustments in what you're paying attention to. Create a structured plan and make sure to take daily action. This will move you closer to your goals. Be flexible yet persistent and ever conscious of your ability to act on your own behalf. So yeah, first, like I said, there's all air energy. There's no action. There's no wands here. There's just all sword energy. So this is all thoughts, all processing. So it looks like you're doing a lot of thinking, but you're not taking action. So for some of you, you're thinking about divorcing. You're thinking about taking someone to court. You're not happy in the situation. You're heartbroken. For some of you, this may be an employer that you're not happy with. Okay? But you're not taking action. Okay? Is what the universe is saying. So we need some more wands here. So hopefully when I get some clarity, when I clear these cards, we'll have some wands so that way we'll know some action was taken. But right now, this is just showing that you're all in your head about this. All right, so let's see what else we got for Aquarius. That's just for some. Let's see what we have for others. Okay, Aquarius. Yeah, so some of you want to move, you want to relocate, but it's just in your head. You're just thinking about it. Now, the card that came out here is Turkey Spirit. It says, give gratitude with grace. Give gratitude and grace. Number 61. 6 and 1 is 7. The number 7 major arcana is the Chariot, and that resonates with this reading because the Chariot came out as the current energy. All right, so let's see what information we have for Turkey Spirit here. So, Turkey Spirit, it says, Turkey Spirit's message for you is that you always have the potential for manifesting a rich reality. For the turkey represents generosity and a celebration of abundance through giving to others. Give freely, without expectation, and you shall receive. For the manifestation of abundance is happening right now. Align with it by sharing your good fortune with others, whether you give money, loving guidance, the gift of listening, or kindness in any form. Immerse yourself in the flow of generous abundance, being a channel for Turkey Spirit and the desire of Spirit to see all beings experience the blessing of plenty. Give with gratitude and grace, from a wellspring of love and compassion, knowing that Spirit will respond by giving you all that you need in this moment and all moments to come. All right, so this is a beautiful message here. This is in reference to giving. Okay, so maybe some of you, for whatever reason, with the Page of Pentacles energy, you may have money to give. Maybe instead of you focusing on your situation, the universe is suggesting that you maybe assist someone else or help someone else, because this could help you to resolve your issue. Maybe you're concerned about lack and you're looking at it from a mental standpoint. It's like, okay, well, I'm not going to have money to do A, B, and C because this is what's in your fears. You know, you may not have money to survive and do what you need to do. All right. But Spirit is saying that, you know, if you don't focus on that and you focus on a perspective of giving, you're going to always have what you need. All right. That message is for some of you. Now, the protection message for Turkey Spirit is, are you giving in order to receive in kind, keeping tally of how much you have given and what is owed to you? This is not the way to experience abundance. When Turkey Spirit is in protection mode, it is a reminder to let go of any perception of scarcity or fear that if you give too much, you will not have enough for yourself. Use your spiritual practices to reconnect with Spirit and remember how it feels to embody abundance. And know you give as much as is needed right now. Know that whatever you need to fill your stores is coming to you right now. Love, prosperity, knowledge, and assistance from allies who are everywhere and want you to be abundant and want you to be the abundance you seek. Turkey Spirit is here to tell you that everything evens out when you are aligned with the law of abundance as Spirit wants you to be. Abundance is yours. All right, so this is a wonderful message as well. Not to keep tabs on what you do for others, but to do it from the kindness of your heart. This is the card telling you to do things from the kindness of your heart. Okay, and this is the card telling you not to keep tabs doing that. So maybe some of you are in your head about the things that you've done for people. Okay, and maybe you're feeling a certain way about that. And you're feeling like, okay, well, I'm not going to do for anybody anymore. I'm going to cut people off. You know, I'm not being kind and considerate. Spirit is going against that, saying that that is not how you should live. You should not do things for people and expect them to do it back for you, or do it, you know, with the energy of, okay, well, I did for you, you know. So that's for some of you. Maybe some of you are experiencing that from someone. Okay, but that's the message that I'm getting from here. I'm going to go ahead and go over to the other side. We'll clarify and see what other messages we can get from here. But for those of you who are not able to come, I do appreciate you checking out the video. If it resonates, please click the like and subscribe. And don't forget, if you want to participate in the contest for a free reading at the end of the month, the Patreon link is down in the box below this video. All right, guys, I'll see you next week. Peace out.